So one of my students, he asked me, Rohit, what do you mean when you say that a stock is comparatively strong? What do you exactly mean by that? Can you please define it for me? That is the question he asked. So to answer that question, I am preparing this video. You must have heard me talk about a stock, and you must have heard me say that we do three kind of analysis on any stock: comparative analysis, technical analysis, fundamental analysis. So I will make three videos, one on comparative analysis, one on technical analysis, and one on fundamental analysis. This video is that first part where I talk about comparative analysis. When I say a stock is comparatively strong, I am saying that based on facts, not opinions. Okay. I am not presenting to you my opinion. I am just showing you the fact based on which I say that the stock is comparatively strong. Okay. So let us go to MarketSmith and have a look at a stock. So let's take any stock. One stock that comes to my mind is CAMS. Okay. Very famous company in India. So let me open this. Yeah, so this is what I see on MarketSmith. So for comparative analysis, I go here. I only look at these three figures. That tells me whether the stock is comparatively strong or not. There is one more figure. I will discuss it here. But let us talk about these three. The price strength, you already know the definition. Okay. So I'm not going to go into definitions here. The price strength, I have set my filter as more than 70, more than or equal to 70. So this number that you see is always going to be more than 70 for me because that's my filter. The stock comes from the filter. If it is less than 70, I'm not even looking at the stock. Okay. Number one. Number two, accumulation distribution rating. My filter is such that it has to be A or B. Okay. If it is beyond A, B, okay, I'm not even looking at the stock. Okay. And group rank, I am flexible. I will keep a group rank less than 100. Okay, that is acceptable. That can come in my radar. I am very flexible with group rank. Now, number one, price strength. If this number is 80 or more, okay, that's a very strong rating. If it is between 70 and 80, that is not so strong. Okay. Accumulation distribution rating A and B, I consider both as strong. Group rank, if this number is less than 40, less than or equal to 40, I consider that as strong. If it is more than 40 and less than 100, okay, beyond 100, I don't pay much attention. But if it is more than 40 and less than 100, okay, it's okay. I mean, it's not very strong. Another point that I look at is whether the group rank is improving or not. Okay. And I will summarize this. Don't worry. After towards the end of this video, I will give you a specific guideline that will crystallize this concept in your mind. First, try to understand what I consider as strong and what I consider as not so strong. So if I have to repeat, if this number is 80 or more, it's very strong. If this is between 70 and 80, it is strong. If this is A or B, it is very strong. If this number is less than 40 or is less than or equal to 40, very strong. More than 40, strong, but it should be less than 100. Okay. Another thing that I consider is you see this link, you can copy this link. Okay. See, now if I consider, let's say, this number. So, auto truck original equipment. So, the current group ranking is 83. 6 months ago, it was 62, which means what? The industry rank, group rank has increased, which means what? The performance of the industry has declined. Okay. The smaller the rank number, the better. But it has gone from 62 to 83, which means the rank has actually worsened. Okay. So I want to look at industries where the rank is improving. So, for example, have a look at this. This is alcoholic beverages. Okay. 6 months ago, the industry group rank was 86. Now it is 45. That means the rank is improving, which means what? The industry is performing better. Okay. So now you have the fourth parameter. So my guideline is this. Okay. When I say comparatively strong, it means out of these four parameters, price strength, institutional demand rating, group rank, and improvement in industry group rank. Out of these four, if three are in my favor, I consider that as a comparatively strong stock. However, out of these four, if all four are in my favor, then I consider this a very strong, okay, comparatively very strong stock. Now, out of these four, if only two are in my favor, then I mean, it's a comparatively weak stock. Now, then I have to look at the technicals and fundamentals. It needs to have extraordinary technical and fundamental strength for me to even consider the stock. So remember, you have four variables to do comparative analysis. So let's say the price strength is 82, which is good. Accumulation distribution rating is, let's say, A. Group rank is, let's say, 35, and it is improving. So which means all four are in our favor. That's a comparatively very strong stock. All four are in our favor. However, let's consider another scenario. Let's look at this scenario. 76 not in our favor. Okay. A is fine. 73 not in our favor. It should be less than 40. And this finance investment management, this industry group rank has been worsening. Okay. So out of four, if you see, only one is in our favor. Only the institutional demand is in our favor. Whereas the others, this should be more than 80, it is not. This should be less than 40, it is not. And this number should be actually improving. So it should be near 40 or less than 40, it is not. So that means out of four, only one factor is going in my favor. Okay. So which means if I buy the stock, I am taking unnecessary risk. Okay. That's what happened on this day. On this day, I attempted to buy the stock, but there was a shakeout here. Sorry, what do you say? A squat here. Okay, so you understand. I knew that I was taking risk. The stock was not comparatively strong. So I will make a video on this entry that I took later. But here I want to talk about comparative analysis. Let's take another scenario. Let's say price strength is 85, accumulation distribution is B, and group rank is 73, and group rank is improving. So from 100 it has come to 73. Now you see, out of four, three are in our favor. Price strength is in our favor. Accumulation distribution rating is B, but it is in our favor. A or B doesn't matter. Group rank is not in our favor, but it is improving. That's in our favor. So out of four, three are in my favor. Okay, which means I still consider that as a strong stock comparatively. Not very strong, but strong. Okay. So please remember these guidelines. I am looking at these three numbers only. I am not looking at EPS rating. I am not looking at master score rating. Okay. And I am not looking at all of this. I am not even this. I am only looking at these three numbers. These are vital numbers. Okay. These were created by Market Smith and William O'Neill and Company over 50 years ago. Okay. So these are proven parameters which are key determinants in the stock price movement of a stock. Okay. So that's what I wanted to discuss. So when I say a stock is comparatively strong, which means out of these four factors, at least three are in my favor. Okay. If I say it's very strong, which means that everything, it's like this is more than 80, this is A, this is less than 40, and it is improving. So what else do we want? Okay, that's exactly what we are looking for. So anyways, I hope this has added value to you. I hope you can now determine whether your stock is comparatively strong or not. Look at these four parameters, variables. Tell me how many are in your favor, irrespective of whichever stock you own. You can anytime check these numbers on MarketSmith. Okay, do not forget to download the checklist that I have placed in the video description. The swing trading checklist, the positional trading checklist, and the stock categorization checklist. You can keep it as a ready reference. Those are questions you must ask yourself before you take a trade. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your support on this YouTube channel. Have a fantastic day today.